the NFL show. I'm AJ along with Justin and Theo as we talk about next season for NFL. So I want some opinions on this. Justin, who do you think is going to be the surprise team in the Football League next season?
I think the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to be the surprise team. They improved their defensive backs a lot, especially with Darrelle Revis and Deshaun Goldson. And I think they'll be a surprise team, especially because of Josh Freeman, who's going to improve a lot this year. And they'll be in the playoffs for the first time in a long time.
Theo, what do you think?
I think the Cincinnati Bengals will be a surprise team this year. They did make the playoffs last year, but I think they're going to be even better this year. A.J. Green and their quarterback Andy Dalton continue to improve every year, and they had a nice draft, picking up some offensive line and running back help, which will make them a very good team this year.
I think those are both good picks, but I think that the Kansas City Chiefs are going to be good this year. I think that the position they were lacking in was a good quarterback, and now that they have Alex Smith to utilize the offense, which has been good other than the quarterback, they've still had a good defense for their team, especially when they beat the Packers for their only loss of that season. They really utilized their defense more than anything, so I think that really completed the team, and they're going to be a surprise team next year. So guys, who do you think will meet in the Super Bowl, and who's going to win? Theo?
I think that the Seattle Seahawks will beat the Denver Broncos in the Super Bowl. The Seahawks were a very good team last year, and they will improve significantly this year. Russell Wilson will be much better this year than he was last year. Marshawn Lynch will continue to be good. Percy Harvin will be a great addition to that team, along with Golden Tate and Sidney Rice. That will be a good receiving core, and Percy Harvin will help a lot on returns. And their defense was already good last year, but they improved their pass rush, which was the weakest part of that defense, by picking up Averill and Bennett, and that will make them good enough to go to the Super Bowl. And the Broncos picked up Wes Welker, and they already have Peyton Manning, and so they will make the Super Bowl as well.
What do you think, Justin?
I think it's going to be the Falcons over the Broncos. The Falcons are so close every year to making the Super Bowl, and they just can't do it. I think this is going to be the year, especially with Matt Ryan, who keeps on improving every year. And I think they'll beat the Broncos because Peyton Manning is always one of the top quarterbacks in the league.
I think the 49ers will get their Super Bowl after losing last season, and I think they will beat the Houston Texans. Both teams improved on the offseason, with Ed Reed going to the Texans and Anquan Boldin going to the 49ers, which might help them recover from losing Crabtree for a while. So I think those teams will meet in the Super Bowl. Thanks for tuning in to our NFL show. We'll see you tomorrow for more predictions.